Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Feral Fiasco here. Last episode, we got some free time after we saw that magical performance, or magical practice rather. But there we go. The map. We're just looking for, and I'm fairly certain I said who we were gonna hang out with last time, but it's been like a week since then, and I don't remember. So let's just go ahead and go with. Kaito's probably not gonna make it. But we're just gonna head to where Himiko is hanging out, which is the Ultimate Artist's Lab. And like usual, give me 1 second, guys, so we can rack up some levels while we head up there. Alright, Ultimate Artist's Lab. Let's hope Himiko's not moping too badly here. Yeah, everything's back to the way it was. Everything's back to normal. Even the wax effigies are gone. But Angie, Tenko, and Kyo are still dead. Yeah, they are.
I don't wanna.
No one wants more victims. Maybe Gonta doesn't understand that? It'll be meaningless if we're saved, but Gonta loses himself. Should I hang out with Himiko for a while? Yeah.
With my magic.
I should probably use my magic to keep an eye on him so he doesn't get out of control. Shuichi, if you're not doing anything, you should help. We don't have any magic powers though. Himiko said she would use magic, but we ended up just stalking Gonta. Well, that's one way to get it done. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Closer in stalkerism. Yeah. We also paid a really quick visit to the school store just to get some new stuff. Attached to the cuffs of a shirt. That was for Korekyo. Oh well. Dreams Come True spellbook. So only love spells are left. Will she like this though? I mean, any spells should be good spells, right?
You
must have used a Find Himiko a Good Gift spell. No, it's just hers are pretty easy to pick out. Well done. I don't mind you giving me more stuff from now on.
Hey!
Himiko? Himiko!
what?
She looks annoyed. Her glare is telling me to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have turned me down.
What a pain.
I'm too lazy to say no. Wow, okay, so they must have expected us to do this way earlier in the game, because it doesn't really make sense for Himiko to be talking like this now. I see. I've never met someone so thoroughly lazy. But that is strange. Hey, Himiko, why did you decide to be a magician?
Okay.
I'm not a magician. I'm a mage, and I use real magic. Don't get it wrong.
It's magic.
It's real magic, okay? You get it, right? Real magic, sure.
Okay.
I feel like this conversation will go nowhere if I disagree.
It's magic.
No, it's magic. How many times do I have to tell you?
What was that?
Huh?
Huh?
What? It's magic.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. I just said it was magic.
Oh!
Yeah, you're right. It's magic. It's magic. She looks really happy. Anyway, what were we talking about? Why I'm a mage? Wow, that was a really softball question, but I guess sometimes the obvious answer is really the correct one. Why are you asking about that?
That's...
Well, because... Isn't it strange that such a lazy girl would go through so much work for a magic trick?
Remember.
It seems like magic requires a ton of work to prepare, so...
Jeez.
A typical amateur question. You don't need annoying preparations for magic. I see.
'Cause I'm a mage.
I'm talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teachings. Master? You have a master, Himiko?
Eh?
Did I not tell you? No, this is the first we're hearing of a master magician, or master mage, rather.
Okay.
And this is the first time I'm hearing it. So there are apprentice magicians. That's right. My master was an amazing archmage.
Wait,
Hey, wait! You called me a magician again! I'm a mage! Oh. Himiko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Are we gonna get a second? I had to spend some time calming Himiko down, who will become quite pouty. I wonder what kind of person Himiko's master is. Who knows? Okay, cool. We get a second set of round of free time. And there's still some time left. And then this go round, how about we hang out with who's even left? Yeah, let's leave. We're definitely not about to hang out with Kokichi. Even though, like, I just don't... He's just not cool. So, other than him... Oh, let's hang out with Kaito. Wow. Is he in the dorm? Okay, so Kaito must be in his room then. Yeah. I don't think we've hung out with Kaito at all this, up until this point, so... Why not? He's probably not gonna live to the next, next chapter, so... It'll all work out. Here we go. Yep, there he is.
Ah.
Oh, it's you. What's up? You need to talk with me? Should I hang out with Kaito for a while?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, okay. Let's go to your room and chat. That seems kind of low-key for him, but alright. I spent some time with Kaito. And now, Kaito and I grew a little closer today. Yeah. We got something. It was another world or a moon planet thing. A sturdy glasses case that won't break even if it's stomped on by an exosoul. No matter what abuse it takes, the glasses inside will be kept safe. So that's definitely for Tsumugi. A towel that's perfect for hanging around your neck to wipe off sweat. It's the color of the bright blue sky on a youthful summer day. He might like that. Semazen doll, a ceramic doll that spins like a whirling dervish. It's a very popular Turkish souvenir. Earnest compass, a must-have for stalkers. It humidifies your room based on the amount of tears you have shed. Great for gloomy people, but to cheerful people, it's a paperweight. Don't know who that would be good for. There we go. A mini planetarium machine that can project the cosmos onto your bedroom wall when it's time for bed. Comes with narration voiced by a popular voice actor. Oh, cool. Everyone has dreamed of at least once. Nah. Cleansing air freshener. A spray air freshener. It has holy water mixed in and is said to repel ghosts and paranormal entities. Kaito might really like that, but we're gonna give him the home planet because that's more obvious. Oh, nice! This gives a real bullseye! Your thoughts hit me dead center! Alright, since you gave it to me, I'll teach you all about this thing.
Leave it to me.
You got something to tell me? Don't hold back, I'll listen. You're pretty enthusiastic about this.
Then,
well, you're an astronaut trainee, right, Kaito?
Got it.
Sure am. I'm still a trainee, but I'm gonna be accepted for sure.
but
Training to be an astronaut must be hard. Can you handle it?
Ha!
No problem. My training's a piece of cake. Kaito was grinning at me, but then his expression turned serious.
But you know,
Well, to be honest, it's about as intense can get. But the universe is harsh. You gotta be able to handle any situation. Any situation.
I mean,
The first 2 years is basic training. It's pretty straightforward. You learn the skills needed to be an astronaut. medicine, aeronautical engineering, scuba diving, linguistics, survival training. You pretty much just gotta master everything. Survival training? You have to do that too?
Got it.
Yeah, for emergencies where I gotta make an unexpected return from space. That's right, I suppose you do risk your life to be an astronaut. Ah, and that reminds me, I remember watching something on the news. There's a training facility for astronauts on the bottom of the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Right, it's pretty famous. It's a little different from basic training though, is that where we're at?
Listen up.
Alright, pop quiz. What's the most important thing an astronaut needs? Perseverance, a healthy body, a talent. A healthy body?
That's true.
Ah.
Yeah, that's true. You bring up a good point. Perseverance. Should have said perseverance.
But you know,
But there's something more important than that. And that thing is
listen up.
communication. So we didn't have any, none of the answers were right? The most important thing for an astronaut is teamwork. The universe is a frontier that the people of the world challenge together. And since we need to work together, communication is vital.
You're right.
And that does sound quite important.
Huh.
Right? They check that in the recruitment exam. That's why you need language training. It makes up a fourth of basic training. Of course, I can speak Japanese, English, and Russian all fluently. That's actually fairly surprising. But I guess those are the skills that you'd need to be a successful astronaut, so kudos to you, Kaito. I didn't just learn the languages, I had to learn each culture too. The culture, huh? I never thought I'd hear Kaito. Wait, now that I think about it, he can speak multiple languages, is well learned, and has what it takes to be an astronaut. I've been underestimating him. Kaito was incredible. Damn it, I want to get back to training. The universe is getting away from me. The world needs this luminary of the stars to shine even brighter. Yeah, Kaito's definitely no slouch. I don't have the heart to tell him that I'm not so sure about that. Huh. That's pretty legit. Are they gonna give us a third go-round? Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I returned to my room. If they give us a third go-round, we're probably gonna try hanging out with Maki. Nope, it looks like it's nighttime now. Yep. Are they still abusing each other on the screens? Nope.
This is an announcement.
What's this place called again? What time is it right now? I forgot.
Hey,
Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too. I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me. I can't remember!
Monotaro.
I knew it. He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaro. I mean, he can't, like, do one completely crazy, though. Alright, time to go to training. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. Is Gonta gonna be hanging out outside, talking about, no, Tsumugi. And? Friggin' Kibo? That's interesting. What's going on, guys?
Shuichi!
What's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room, as the nighttime announcement just played.
Okay.
Yes. After I'm done, I'll head straight back.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out of your room at night.
I guess.
That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier. Dude's off his frickin' rocker.
That's right.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed. But Kokichi's never serious. That was probably all his idea of a joke, right? He may have been joking. He may have been serious too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember,
I never have any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous.
Yeah.
Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we all stay vigilant.
Yeah.
Let's do our best. Door. Does Tsumugi have something different to say? What are you doing, Tsumugi?
Huh?
Oh, Shuichi. Nothing really. That announcement played when I was going back to my room.
Jeez.
It would have been fine if they just told us the time, but why did it have to be so melodramatic? I don't know, but it's definitely too much.
That is not funny.
I'm more concerned about the moral implications. Aren't the Mono Cubs siblings? But then,
Please stop!
how could they have such an inappropriate relationship with each other? Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that too much.
No.
The Monokumas are bears, right? I don't know if human morals apply to them. Or actually, I guess they're robots, not bears.
That's robophobic.
So you're also a robophobe, Suki. Kibo is about to go crazy serial killer on every single robophobe out there, dude.
Hey now.
You were the one who brought it up, Kibo. Your persecution complex is a bit over the top. He does have strong beliefs. So you're also a robophobe, Tsumugi. Oh, man. Kaito's still dying, dude. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
What happened?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Nah.
No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise,
Huh.
how about the three of us just talk?
Huh?
What?
Talk? About what?
Idiot.
Stupid? Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down. I mean, yeah.
So what are we gonna talk about?
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Right?
Come on, man. That was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about Maki.
Okay, that's, I guess, one pertinent topic.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
See, I'm under the impression that blood types are a lot like astrological signs in the West. Like your blood type is supposed to dictate your personality, which is why a lot of people in the West or East know their blood types. I mean, I don't know how common it is. I don't know my blood type off the top of my head, but I do know I'm a Capricorn, so.
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Does Kaito like Maki too? Uh-oh.
Did I say something weird? Well, whatever.
I don't know, dude. Can't brush that off now.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
She's like, her background would be the most interesting thing to find out
I
about.
have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Yeah, outside of being something she would never have to prove to us. Well, I don't know if Maki could have been put on the spot potentially, but yeah, that's interesting.
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Oh, really? Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
Who has a favorite spaceship?
I grew up in an orphanage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Maki slowly began to tell us her story.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones. Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
So she is pretty good at child caregiving, huh?
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
And so in It's not uncommon and it's not unheard of for one person to have more than one ultimate talent. Like, freaking the ultimate team manager, and I forget his name, but the ultimate team manager from the last game was also the ultimate masseur. They said masseuse, but that's a female massage therapist. He's the ultimate masseur. It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start.
Huh?
The right to choose? When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents.
Huh?
They were scouting for assassins? And that's why you were picked.
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go, but that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin.
Crap, dude.
I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding. And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day, and cried every night.
Crap, dude!
But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb.
That's got to be some sort of psychological torture, dude.
There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives.
And you've got to be suited to that, because killing people is not in human nature, dude. Like, most people will be driven insane by that.
And of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage?
She would have actually been the ultimate child caregiver. That would have been her single ultimate talent, but it would have been her actual ultimate talent.
I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. Wow, dude. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting? No, Maki, that was... the burden you've been carrying all this...
Ah.
Jeez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small.
You know,
Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Really?
listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Maki Roll was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already. She's not even fighting him over the use of Maki Roll anymore.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training. That's also a first for that's the first time we've seen her make that face.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. And now everything is gonna go down. Oh! Kokichi?
Hi, hello!
His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night.
Did you call for me?
It's Mono 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 Kuma! You actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Okay, so Kokichi, and they're alone, so he doesn't have the benefit of having to lie, I guess, so. Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this?
Yeah.
Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right?
I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind.
And another thing.
With that said, you're not even gonna try and use that motive?
You really don't get it.
You really don't get it, or you don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking. So I tried coming up with ways to use it.
Well, you know.
And I finally came up with an idea. So, this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting. So if we use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So, are you in? Can Monokuma, like, this seems like it's running direct interference with how the killing game proceeds. You really are an evil bastard!
Yeah.
Of course, I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know, a very nebulously defined talent.
Let's have more fun.
Holy crap, dude! That is not a normal face! I will drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous power to commit evil. Dude! That is not an okay face to make! Okay, so this is Back to the Future. You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you can never predict when they're gonna do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie. Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who'd rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They've been lying about that trend so there can be more stupid, honest people. But that might be a lie too. Man. Kokichi though, all he wants to do is just watch people tear each other apart. Oh well. There's absolutely no one. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 a.m. Where did he run off to? Probably with some other woman, I bet, hopefully. But that's fine. As long as he's happy, I'm fine with that.
Don't worry.
Maybe not today, but someday, I'm gonna be happy too.
Monotaro.
Darling, what's the matter?
Mana funny.
I finally remember. I need you, Monofani. Too convenient, huh? I know I'll only hurt you more by saying stuff like that. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye.
Hey.
Wait, you silly man.
Eh?
Monotaro.
My goodness, your body is coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own.
Hey.
All right, come here. I'll sew you back up. Thank you, Monofani. Thank you. Why are you crying? That's so not like you. Okay. The end. The end? What? What the hell kind of ending was that? And that was way too long for an announcement, right? The end? So we still use these announcements though, don't we?
Well,
Oh well, I need to go to the dining hall. Okay, so that was freaking weird. Is there anyone hanging out here for us, or? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're gonna head to the dining hall, find out what's going on there. That's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Bye for now, guys.